Graham Hancock recently made an astonishing and unexpected discovery at the summit of the pyramids, which has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of ancient history and archaeology. What did Graham Hancock discover at the top of the pyramids? And what changes will it make to the historical record of ancient Egypt? Let's delve into Graham Hancock's intriguing new finding at the summit of the pyramids. Known for his interest in promoting alternative theories related to ancient civilizations and lost lands, Graham Bruce Hancock has embarked on numerous adventures to explore these enigmatic societies. Ancient Egypt holds a particular fascination for Hancock, who frequently writes and speaks about this ancient civilization. Despite the current illegality of climbing the pyramids, Graham Hancock managed to legally climb the Great Pyramid summit on 2 occasions. During one of these climbing expeditions, an experience left a lasting impression on him. At the top of the pyramid, Graham encountered a peculiar and captivating graffiti that dates back to the year 1916. This discovery sparked his curiosity and added to the intrigue of his exploration. Also, the friezes on this old graffiti were bearing a special name as well, P. Hancock. The initial PA stood for Philip Hancock, who happened to be Graham Hancock's adventurous grandfather. Intrigued by this historic inscription, Hancock sought more information to uncover the possibility behind it. He turned to his father for answers, who happened to possess his grandfather's journal. Without hesitation, Graham's father presented him with the diary, allowing Hancock to delve into the entries from the specific date etched in his memory, April 5, 1916. As he turned to the specified page in his grandfather's diary, he was confronted with just a single line that read, "Climbed the Great Pyramid." It became an incredibly meaningful and profound connection established between Graham Hancock and his late grandfather. However, in terms of their exploits, Graham Hancock and his grandfather diverged significantly. While his grandfather was a daring adventurer, Graham Hancock has emerged as a daring, self-taught scholar, known for unearthing numerous groundbreaking revelations that challenge the conventional understanding of ancient civilizations. One of the key aspects of Hancock's theory is the existence of an advanced civilization, predating the ancient Egyptians. He suggests that the construction of the pyramids occurred much earlier than conventionally believed, possibly around 10,450 BC. Hancock posits that this lost civilization possessed sophisticated knowledge and technology, surpassing what we attribute to the ancient Egyptians. Central to Hancock's theory is the astronomical alignment of the Egyptian pyramids, particularly the pyramids of Giza, with specific celestial bodies. He argues that the precise alignment of the pyramids with Orion's belt indicates a deliberate connection to a specific point in time, specifically around 10,450 BC. According to Hancock, this alignment suggests that the builders had advanced astronomical knowledge and intentionally incorporated celestial symbolism into the pyramid's design. Hancock highlights several aspects of the pyramids that suggest advanced engineering techniques beyond the capabilities attributed to the ancient Egyptians. He questions the traditional belief that the pyramids were built solely by manual labor, instead proposing the use of advanced machinery and tools. Hancock suggests that the precision in construction, the smoothness of the stones, and the intricate internal structures of the pyramids indicate a level of technological sophistication not typically associated with the time period. The conventional view holds that the ancient Egyptians quarried and transported enormous stones using simple techniques such as ramps and sledges. However, Hancock challenges this notion, arguing that the size and weight of the stones, particularly those found in the Great Pyramid of Giza, would have required more advanced methods. He proposes the use of technologies such as anti-gravity devices or levitation techniques to facilitate the movement and placement of these massive stone blocks. Another significant aspect of Hancock's theory revolves around the erosion patterns found on the Sphinx and neighboring structures. He contends that the type of erosion observed, specifically water erosion, is inconsistent with the arid climate of ancient Egypt during the traditional construction period. Hancock suggests that this water erosion indicates an earlier period when the region experienced significant rainfall. supporting his proposed construction timeline. Hancock holds the belief that the Sphinx is considerably more ancient than previously believed, and he posits that it is a relic of a lost civilization that met its demise due to a catastrophic event approximately 12,000 years ago. Contrary to conventional dating, Hancock argues that the Sphinx was not constructed during the time of Pharaoh Khafre, as most archaeologists suggest, but rather during a forgotten era in human history. Hancock draws attention to the mythologies and legends found in various cultures worldwide, which often recount a significant flood or other catastrophic event that led to the destruction of a prior civilization. However, his theories have faced substantial skepticism from mainstream archaeologists and historians. They contend that there is no evidence of a lost civilization predating the ancient Egyptians, and assert that the Sphinx was constructed by the same civilization responsible for the pyramids. Furthermore, critics highlight that the Sphinx is oriented towards the east, suggesting that it was built as a solar monument, considering the ancient Egyptians' fascination with the sun and its movements. Nevertheless, Hancock's theories have garnered support from alternative researchers and individuals intrigued by ancient mysteries. Many people find his arguments compelling and are drawn to the notion that a concealed chapter of human history has been omitted from the history books. One captivating aspect of Hancock's theory revolves around his suggestion of a hidden chamber or tunnel within the Sphinx. He proposes that ancient texts and myths hold clues pointing to the existence of such a chamber, which potentially holds the secrets of the lost civilization responsible for constructing the Sphinx. However, it is important to note that no concrete evidence has been discovered thus far to substantiate his claims. Another area that warrants further exploration is the cataclysmic event that brought a sudden end to this advanced civilization. Hancock stands among the forefront of researchers who strive to shed light on this aspect of his theory. According to his perspective, Earth has undergone catastrophic events in the past, such as floods, earthquakes, and meteor impacts, which resulted in the destruction of advanced civilizations and the extinction of numerous species. This concept pushes the boundaries of current understanding and continues to fuel discussions and investigations in the field. The account revolves around an advanced civilization that met its demise in a massive flood, with the dating of this event being derived from Plato's account of what Egyptian priests had relayed to Solon. According to Hancock, this flood occurred during a time when Atlantis was submerged beneath the ocean. He argues that humanity suffers from collective amnesia, having forgotten that we are not the first advanced race to inhabit the planet. Looking back approximately 12,800 years ago, one would find a civilization that was devastated by a natural cataclysm known as the Younger Dryas. The Younger Dryas refers to a period in Earth's history characterized by a rapid and significant climate change. Prior to this event, the planet had been experiencing a gradual warming trend for thousands of years. However, around 12,800 years ago, temperatures suddenly dropped, marking the end of a prolonged period of cold and arid conditions that lasted for over 1,000 years. The theory proposes that this dramatic climatic shift had a profound impact on human civilization, leading to the downfall of numerous advanced cultures and the disappearance of various plant and animal species. The significant environmental changes and resource limitations brought about by the end of the Younger Dryas period posed considerable challenges for the survival of various cultures. Moreover, the natural world also experienced notable repercussions. Numerous species of plants and animals, including the mammoth, saber-toothed tiger, and giant sloth, disappeared during this time, likely due to the unfavorable changes in their habitat and available resources. These events suggest that our current civilization is not the first technologically advanced society to have existed on Earth. Another advanced civilization thrived in the distant past, but its knowledge and traces have been entirely lost. However, the reluctance of scientists and archaeologists to fully embrace these theories raises the question of why. Graham Hancock, on a mission spanning many years, seeks to uncover the wisdom and contributions of these ancient sages, whom he believes shaped our civilization. While Graham Hancock believes that mainstream science is limited by a uniformitarian model that favors slow and gradual change, it is important to note that mainstream science has, in fact, embraced catastrophic explanations for various significant events in our history, from the Big Bang and the formation of the moon to meteor strikes, the extinction of dinosaurs, the sudden collapse of ancient civilizations, and even the present-day impact of climate change. Scientists have recognized the significant role that sudden and catastrophic events can play in shaping our world. That's all for today, and as usual, pump your brains. Bye.